Yeah, I'm here on a nice sunny evening with Tomo, who's the new Mangotsfield manager. For those people who don't know, Tomo wasn't involved in any non-league management last season, so I thought I'd start off by asking, what did you do in the last 12 months, Tomo?
Well, after the demise of Almondsbury, I had a year out, obviously not through choice, but I took a job last year working through the PFA, working for the PA, which is the Press Association. And I used to cover games, mainly Bristol City and Forest Green, where you go to the game and you cover all the stats and everything that are available to things like the video printer, Sky Sports, BBC websites, and all your betting websites, you know, where your corners, free kicks and everything. So you go in there, in the press box, watch the game, a little bit of a live commentary, and that was about it for me, really. So
still involved in football?
Obviously still involved with football, but, you know, back in at a professional level, you know, and the jobs you get are through the PFA themselves. So I'm grateful for the PFA to keep me involved for a year. You know, at times if we're available with Mangotsfield and Mangotsfield haven't got a game, it'd still be great to still continue to do that as well, just to keep my hand in a little bit. But yeah, it was enjoyable. But it's also great to get back into non-league football. We
lured you back to Mangotsfield, and you're back at the helm of managing a team. You glad you've had a year off? You looking forward to what's coming up?
Yeah, it's a big job. There's been a lot of changes over the summer. The club's trying to take a different view of things, of how things have gone on the last few years. Been lots of negative press about Mangotsfield, but from now on everything seems to be coming out as positive. It's been extremely difficult over the summer because not only do I need to get a side together, I've probably had to try and sign 18 new players. Although the players that were already here at Mangotsfield, they didn't know me as a manager, I needed to get to know them, so it's like having to re-sign them again and then bring everyone else in and try and knit. Which means, you know, it's probably going to be a slow start, possibly a longer season than you would usually have, because we have to get these players to gel. However, pre-season's been extremely encouraging. I feel I've got a good group of lads in there who are keen, they're young, they're willing, they certainly want to do the right things, and hopefully in time, over the next season, whilst we're trying to build this club, they'll build together and they'll grow together, and hopefully it'll bode well for the future of the club.
Because the season starts in about 8 or 9 days' time. So you think you've got the right squad of players, you're happy with everything, how it's all built up during pre-season?
Yeah, we've had our moments where I thought, you know, is this good enough, is it strong enough? But every time we come training, every time we play a game, I see another glimpse of something I like. And like I say, the squad's a little bit small at the moment. We'd still like to add 1 or 2. When I say 1 or 2, I mean 1 or 2 more experienced players. We've got some cracking lads coming through, some 18-year-olds, which I certainly want to keep involved with the club. You know, your Lewis Parkers, your Luke Palmers, Jake Slocums, and we've got to develop them right for the future. But at the same time, we've got to have a side that's competitive enough to be able to adapt and play in the Southern League, which is where we're going to be playing every Saturday. Now, I can't make any predictions at the moment and say, right, we're going to be in the playoffs, we're going to win the league, you know, because I'm daft, but I'm not that daft to say it. But what we will do is, over the season, hopefully we'll progress on and we'll mature as a squad and hopefully improve.
Is there any games in particular you're looking forward to this season, or any grounds you're wanting to renew acquaintances with?
No, I think probably with, you know, after being 10 years at Yate Town and a couple of years at Almondsbury, it would be interesting to go back to Yate. But at the same time, you know, having been at Yate that long, a lot of the clubs we play, I've got acquaintances there, I know people there, you know, I've been at it long enough to realise that all managers, there's a little bit of a union like there is with the goalkeepers, you know. We speak to each other all week, we get on with things, we do things for each other, we're both doing the same jobs. But on the day, yeah, we'll be wanting to win it, and that's it. So I would say there's quite a few places we're going to where the rivalry's going to be good.
Yeah, fantastic. Well, thank you very much. Nice to have your comments.
Okay, Martin.
And we'll catch up again 2 or 3 weeks' time once the season's underway.
Look forward to it.
Okay, thank you.